All right, so we're here. We just did the foundation, and I just talked about this detail here. With the house, the way it exists, we need to put a stem wall for the house all the way around it. So when we move the house, it can sit on that new stem wall. And the house, it looks like it's made of 2x6 floor joists here. And we're going to put 2x10s here on our addition. So we're going to need two stem walls here at the joint where the house meets the addition. And the stem wall for the addition is going to be shorter than the stem wall for the house. So I need to do a detail to show that. So then here is a detail I used on a different project, and it'll shows the stem wall for the house and the details of the floor joist. Now this will work for both the addition and the current house, except for that joint between the two. I need to put another stem wall here for the house, and then, or maybe this is the house right here. I need to put a new stem wall for the addition, showing that. So what I'm going to do here is, in this video, I'm going to draw the detail for that. So first what we're going to do is get the copy function, and I'm just going to copy this over so that I can start working on it over here. So now I got all the stuff I need. Now all these labels, I'm going to get them out of the way, and I'll probably use them later. Notice I turned off my copy function. Let's slide them up here. Hopefully we can use those later. Alright, so I'm going to assume that this is the house, because the house is already existing, and we're going to use that wall as part of the interior for the next thing. Now this right here, we're going to get rid of this. This is siding from the old project. What did I do? I tried to click delete, it didn't work. Oh, come on now. Maybe it did work. I just can't see it. Okay, now this is 2x10. We need to shrink that down. So I'm going to grab the top of this, and I'm going to move it down. So 2x6 to 2x10, that's 4 inches. So let's just move that down 4 inches. Alright, now we take our band here, shrink that down. There we go. There we go. Now let's count. 2x6, right? So it should be 5.5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. Perfect. Alright, so that's my house. I want this thing shrinking to shrink some heads. There we go. Alright, so that's the house. This label is going to change to 2x6. And then I'm going to put existing. I want to change that. Capitals. Existing. Looks like there's 16 on center. Maybe I should do that. Interesting, 16 on center. All right. In our drawing, we drew these as 2 feet on center, so let's put that on there. Well, I guess we don't know what the existing is, but we'll just assume. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to copy this over. I'm actually going to slide this over too. Let's see, like this. Really? Gotta be like that, huh? Alright, so we got that. That's the rebar. Okay, so now we're going to put another one right here next to it, a little bit shorter. So I'm gonna do, let's see, what if how much of this do I want? I think I'm just gonna take all of this, and I'm gonna copy it. I'm gonna rotate it on the Y-axis right here, 180 degrees. See what that looks like. Rotate Y, 180. Okay, take off the copy function. Now let's slide it across. Try to match it up. Okay, so that's the idea. Except here, we're not going to have this on the addition. Okay, is there an extra line in here? What is this? Get rid of that. Alright, so this makes sense, this makes sense. So this is going to be 2 by 10s though. So we need to take this brick out, shrink this down. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go, down in here. Then this whole thing here. Oh, too much. This whole thing. I'm actually going to leave it there. What's going on with these bricks? How big are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8-inch bricks. That makes sense. Alright, so we need, how are we going to do this? We're going to have to slide this up 3 inches. Delta Y, 3. Then we're going to slide this part down 5 inches. 2 by 6 to 2 by 10. I think that's going to be 4 inches. Alright, so that means that this stuff goes up further. 1 more inch it looks like. Oh, excuse me. 1.1. Oh, 1.1 was too much. Negative 0.1. That's too much. 0.08. That's closer. 0.01. Aha. Gotcha. Alright, so then this thing again is a 2 by 12. Comes down to here. Alright. This looks good. Looking good. Copy your label over. There we go. Take the existing out. There we go. Floor joist, 24 cent. Wait. Yeah, 24 inches on center. And they're running north to south. Okay, good. Alright, I'm going to change this actually too, because I'm going to change this existing. Yeah, I'm just going to leave this part off. Existing 2 by 6 floor joists. We don't know how they're running. We don't know how far they are apart. So we're going to put what we do know there. Okay, how are we going to do this? These are 8-inch blocks. Is this correct? This is a 12-inch footer. Yep, 12-inch footer. So from here to here, let's try that again. Here to here, 4 inches. Let's see. Why is that crooked? Oh, I see. That's interesting. Doesn't take much. All right, delta x 0.1. Way too far. 0.005. I went up. That's funny. Delta y. 0.005. 0.001. Getting closer. 0.001. Too far. Negative 0.001. Okay, 0.005. Perfect. All right. Now this whole thing here. Try that one more time. That's better. So start that 4 inches higher. Take a skilled, let's get ourselves a skilled foundation guy. He can do this right. Yep, that's good. All right. So now, if for some reason the addition or the existing home now for some reason if the existing home doesn't have this seal plate, then they can add it, and then this will be the right height. Now if for some reason the back by the kitchen is 2 by 10, then they can make this a 2 by 12 or 2 by 14 to get up there. They could also add an additional sill plate, maybe, if it's to code. I don't know what the code is. I don't know if you can get away with that. That way we can, this extra 4 inches basically is going to help us get some space to make sure we get this right. I just can't believe they use 2 by 6. It's crazy. Makes sense. Old buildings do weird stuff. A lot of times they're not to code, or at least not up to code, current code. So this is pretty much what the detail is going to look like for the moving the house and then the addition. So what do we got here? Okay, continuous rebar. Let's put this label on. Let's see, right here. There we go. It's this one. 16 inches by 12 inches deep footer. That's right here. What's this one? The vertical rebar. That's this one here. Oh boy, it's getting messy. Let's see if we can sneak that in here. Oh, come on. There we go. And what's this one? 8-inch CMUs. I can sneak that in here. Not sure where this one is. Make sure this is, I actually should make sure all this is on the foundation details. Right here. I can do that when I'm done though. Alright, what's the next one? Alright, the bolts. Alright. So this part, actually, these parts, the seal plate and the bolts. So let's see if I can get the seal plate and the bolts. Oh, okay, what else is up here? Alright, they don't show that, okay. That's down here. Tricky. Okay, I think I'm going to move this up. Put this stuff in there. Come on now. Here we go. Right about here. This is the bolt. This is the sill plate. Alright, this is the floor joist. It's coming together. 2x10 band. Almost room. There we go. Exterior sheathing, we're not going to have that. And plywood floor, yeah, we'll have that. So I'll get rid of this. I can put that right here. Except I have to move the band a little bit. Nice. We're going to put existing here. Existing 2x4 walls. Move that down a little bit. Okay, I'm going to make sure all of this is on the foundation details. Just like that. Alright, so this is what the stem wall between the two, the addition and the existing, are going to look like. Alright, now that we've drawn this up, we're going to put a label on the plan to show where it is. So first, we need to change this, okay, to a 2 or something, because this is the 1. Let's see if we can find a 2. There's a 3. There's a 6. Well, let's just take this 3 here. No, I don't think so. Let's take this 6 over here. There we go. We'll copy that one. And here we go. Make it a 2. And I'm going to change the text style to simplex so it matches the rest of it. This part here then I'm going to copy to the plan. There we go. This part here we're going to change, rotate Z 90 degrees. Hey, what in the world? Don't do that. It's got the circle as part of it. Okay, so let's go to our explode tool. That'll remove the circle. Not yet. Let's try again. Keep exploding it. Eventually it'll give you just pieces. Apparently lots of pizzas. Lots and lots of pieces. I wonder why. Made so many. Alright, so we can just get rid of this stuff. Oh, come on, computer. Work with me here. Work with me. Foundation details, okay. "90 degrees. We need a black box at the top. There we go. So that's C2. Let's grab C1. That line to be so big. But it's attached to the circle again. Still attached to the circle. Same thing. I wonder why it did that. It's pretty strange. That's probably fine. A little bit big. Alright, just to clarify with the contractor, both the addition and that are going to have the same type of stem wall. One will be 2 bricks tall, one will be 3 bricks tall. So I'm going to put that here. Varies in height. All right, perfect. All right, so that's the detail. You're gonna need to draw a bunch of these, and you need to know how to build stuff. You can't just guess. And if you need help, call a friend that knows. Make sure you have some contacts. All right. So, and remember also that this is per your code, your local code, and it'll change based off where you live. This might not fly everywhere you live. Alrighty. Well, good luck. All right. Thank you for watching. If you would like to learn more about how to use TurboCAD or how to start your own drafting business, please join my Facebook group, Starting a Drafting Business. You can just search for it there in Facebook and you'll find us. Come join the group, and inside you'll find more tutorials like this one, as well as tips and tricks to starting your own drafting business. I have been doing this on the side for about 4 years now. And just part-time, I make about $10,000 a year. So it's a good side gig to supplement your income, or buy that toy you've been wanting, or pay the bills in my case. So I look forward to seeing you in the group. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.